Hey everyone, and welcome back to On the Roll with Matt. I want to take a moment to share why I am doing this channel and why it matters so much to me. I am doing this because I want to help create a better understanding of disability for people who do not live with it every day. I want people to see that those of us with disabilities are still deeply capable, deeply valuable, and still have so much to offer the world. Yes, there are things we may do differently. Yes, there are limits we may have to work around, but we are so much more than our limitations. We can work, we can teach, we can lead, we can encourage, we can build meaningful lives, we can love people well, we can make a difference. Too often, disability is seen only through the lens of what someone cannot do. But that is such a small picture. There is so much strength, wisdom, resilience, and humanity in this community that often goes unseen. And at the same time, I also want people to remember this. Many of us are fighting battles every single day that others may never fully see. There is a physical cost, an emotional cost, a mental cost, and sometimes a spiritual cost too. Just because someone keeps showing up does not mean it is easy. Sometimes it means they are being incredibly brave. But this is not about creating division between disabled people and able-bodied people. In fact, I believe the opposite, because the truth is, life is hard for everyone. This world can be harsh. Society can be demanding. People are carrying things every day, whether those struggles are visible or invisible, chosen or not chosen. And I think one of the greatest things we can do is learn how to see each other with more compassion. As someone living with a disability, I understand struggle in a very personal way. But I also know that pain is not exclusive to one group of people. We all carry something. We all know what it is like to feel tired, discouraged, misunderstood, or overwhelmed. And when we can set aside labels, assumptions, and society's narrow standards, we can begin to see each other differently. We can meet each other with more empathy, more kindness, more humility, more grace. I am also doing this channel because I am seeing more and more people with disabilities share their stories. And I think that is a beautiful thing. It creates connection, it builds community, and it reminds people that resilience is real. That even in the middle of hardship, people keep going, people keep adapting, people keep hoping, people keep showing up. That matters. It truly, deeply matters. For me personally, this journey is not only about disability. I also come from a background of addiction, both before and after my diagnosis. By God's grace, I will be 17 years sober this September. That part of my story matters too, because it has shaped who I am. It has taught me about pain, healing, weakness, dependence, and the daily choice to keep moving forward. And along the way, I have also walked through spiritual, mental, and emotional strain. There have been ups and downs, there have been hard seasons, There have been moments of strength and moments where I have felt very weak. But through it all, God has been my anchor. Not because life has been easy, not because I have always understood everything, but because in the middle of uncertainty, pain, and struggle, He has remained steady. That is a big part of why I want to share here. I want this channel to be honest. I want it to be human. I want it to be a place where people feel seen, a place where disability is not reduced to pity, a place where resilience is honored, a place where faith, struggle, recovery, and real life can all sit at the same table. More than anything, I want this channel to remind people that we are all more than the hardest part of our story. We are more than our diagnosis, more than our past, more than our pain, more than what society says we are worth. And maybe if we can learn to look at one another through a different lens, we can become better at being there for each other. That is why I am here. That is why I am doing this. And that is why this channel matters to me. Thanks for being here with me.